As promised, I would do more frequent videos. So this one is going to be about how banks are either shutting down lines of credit or no longer extending it. So what they do, if you go back on 2008, 9, 10, 11, if you had a line of credit with one of the large banks that's held against your home, then you could use it, pay it off, and then use it again. It was just kind of a easy access to your cash, which is your equity in your walls, right? So they've stopped that, which we'll do another video later of what that really means in the bigger picture. But for right now, what it does is it limits access to your funds, which opens up the doors for private lending. And what is important is to make sure you have all your documentation up front, and to remember, like based off the last little short video I did, that your time doesn't start until you get everything put together. Like depends if you're going for 100% financing or 10% down on your acquisition with 100% rehab. Those two different types of loans for fix and flips require different documentation and require longer, well, not longer, one is longer than the other for it to be funded. But no matter what, wherever you go, when people tell you it only takes a week or 2 weeks, it is not from the time of a communication of saying, yes, I can do that. Yes, what you want fits in our guidelines. That is not, the timeline is from the time you get full documentation. And budget's very important. You cannot order an appraisal or an inspection without a budget, because your budget is part of the as-is value when it's all completed. So we offer, 100% financing. It is more of a conventional, so the documentation is very conventional, like a regular bank loan, but it's a hybrid because because it's giving you 100%, and it's not like an FHA 203K. So be cognizant of the documentation, be cognizant of your timeline so the expectations are set up accurately and you're not frustrated. We will, like I said, we will discuss in another video about what it means when the banks start tightening up the guidelines, which they've already been doing for over 6 to 8 months. And then now, as of either beginning of this week or the end of last week, where Wells Fargo announced they're no longer going to be extending lines of credit and closing down all of the lines of credit. So we'll talk about that, and you can go ahead and think about what that means. And I would, just as a tip, it's going to give you a meaning of what's going on in the housing market with the forbearances all beginning to come due, basically. So anyway, I hope you have a great day. It's not probably a very positive subject, except that you can get private lending, so don't feel despaired that you can't get your fix and flips. Like, subscribe, and share, comment. And if you have any other ideas about any other videos, I'm open to it, and let's see what we could do. All right, thanks. Have a great day. Bye.